I was trapped in my school elevator with 3 other students when gas started pouring through the vent. The elevator at school suddenly jolted and stopped. My sister Riley was the first to scream, "Ah!" I wanted to tell her she was being dramatic, but things seemed really bad. The doors weren't opening. Another kid called Finn was freaking out. Sam was already crying. And just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, the vent above us hissed open. We all looked up as smoke poured down on us. We all started choking immediately. Finn tried to laugh. "Bro, is this a senior prank?" But my throat hurt too much to respond. My eyes were burning and my throat felt like it was closing. The intercom crackled and a man's voice came through.
"One of you in this elevator killed my brother Jack in 2019. Nobody is leaving this elevator until one of you confesses."
Everyone froze, and for a second, we all stared at each other with panic in our eyes. We all knew who Jack was. He was killed during a camping trip in school by another student, but the killer was never found. And now his brother thought one of us was the killer. Finn slammed the emergency button, but nothing happened. Sam started slamming his body against the door so hard that blood was coming out of his shoulder. I held Riley's hand and tried to stay calm and strong for her, but we were both so lightheaded that we were on the verge of passing out. The voice came back calm.
"Oh, I forgot to mention that in 3 minutes the chemicals in the gas will kill you. You have until then to confess on the camera in the corner. Then I will turn the gas off and you will be set free."
I screamed at it. We weren't even at the murder scene that night. None of us did it. The voice laughed.
"No, I have more information than you do. I have the video that never made it to the police. You guys all look similar to the murderer. Same height, same hair color, same eye color. I know it was one of you. Now confess."
2 minutes left. Finn was choking. Sam was crying. I looked around and we all looked shocked. Everyone apart from Riley, because when I looked at her, she didn't look shocked. She looked like she was angry. I thought back to the night of the school camping trip again and thought about Riley. Riley had been checking her phone all night. She'd disappeared from the cabin for hours and no one knew where she was. And now, being in an elevator where one of us was accused of murder, I was starting to get suspicious that it was her. I grabbed her shoulder and tried to squeeze the words out of my throat that was still closing up. "Riley, you need to be honest with me." She looked up at me with tears running down her face. "I did it, but I didn't mean for him to die. I swear I didn't mean for him to die." The voice came back.
60 seconds until the gas kills all of you.
I had the choice of either letting everyone die or forcing my sister to tell the truth in front of the camera. I looked at Sam, who was having a seizure from the chemicals, foaming at the mouth. Finn's eyes were swollen shut. I used the rest of my strength to grab her head and put it in front of the camera while I convinced her to confess. "Say it!" She shook her head. The voice came over the intercom again.
20 more seconds.
Our lips were turning blue. I could barely breathe. That's when she said it. "It was me. I did it." Suddenly, the vent slammed shut. The janitor pushed through them, holding